Hi, I'm Gigi Fairbanks, and this is 61 Unfinished, a space for people over the age of 60 who know that they are not done yet. So, 2026 does not need a new version of you. It actually just needs you to start showing up for yourself. And some ways that I'm trying to show up for myself better this year, I wanted to share those with you and definitely hear things that you might be doing. So let me start out with the first one that I was thinking of, and that is to actually start keeping the promises that I make to myself. And I'm not talking about New Year's resolutions or anything like that. I don't do that anymore. I'm talking about those little pieces, like going for the walk that you tell yourself that you will, or drinking the water that you know that your body needs, that you tell yourself that you will. Just those little ways that you show up for yourself. Taking some time to create, taking some time to go off by yourself and create. I know that I'm a mixed media creator, and the time that I do take to go spend in the studio just so recharges me. So I'm talking about those little things that you promise yourself. And you're probably a responsible person. And I would imagine that if you tell someone else that you're going to do something, that you do it. So let's try to work on doing that for ourselves this year. So look at it like this. Showing up starts when you stop breaking trust with yourself. So, confidence isn't built in these big leaps. It's built when we stop ghosting ourselves. Okay, the second one is to stop feeling like you have to wait until you're ready, because readiness is really overrated no matter what age you are. But at our age, you don't need anyone's approval or permission. We're grown. Who would we need permission from? Who would we need approval from? So just start showing up, even if it's messy or imperfect. Just start showing up. The next thing is to take care of the body the body that I'm in, the body that I'm still in. And I'm not talking about just for looks, but for energy and vitality and longevity. Just all of those things are so important. Just thinking about, I've been thinking more lately about not so much shrinking and taking up less size on the planet, but thinking about really working on strengthening my body so that it's strong enough that it can take me all the places that I still want to go. And the other thing I was thinking of is this body hasn't stopped saying yes to me. So it still has places that it's going to take me. Protect your time like it matters, because it really does. Reaching this, I feel like this has kind of become a decade of real clarity, in that I no longer need anyone's permission, and I can get by with fewer explanations. And I found that it's okay to just say, this works for me, and be done with it and just call it good. There are usually, by this age, fewer obligations that drain us. That's why it's just, it's the perfect time to spend more time doing whatever it is that feeds you. Whatever it is that feeds you, spend more time doing that. I love to spend time in my art studio. It so feeds me. I'm outgoing in that I love to meet people and talk to new people, but by the same token, I also get drained. My battery gets zapped really quickly. So I require a lot of alone time, a lot of solitude, and I really do enjoy my own company. So In whatever it is that recharges you, do more of that. Okay. The next one is to speak kindly to the person in the mirror. Stop stop narrating yourself as your worst critic. Um, it's really easy to look in the mirror and find all of our flaws, but um, if we keep looking, we see that there's a lot of experience in the mirror. There's a lot of wisdom there, and there's just still so much left that we have to do. Um, you know, part of my whole reason for doing this, I just feel like God really put it on my heart to let people my age know that we're not done yet. We still have a lot left to do. And we can't continually be, critical of ourselves when we look in the mirror. We just can't do that anymore. Okay. Um, I guess I would challenge you to, instead of saying, what's wrong with me, look at it like, what do I need right now? What do I need right now? And don't look at it like you constantly need to be self-correcting. Okay. Think about some choices as being forward motion. Even when it's quiet, because not every change or movement forward is going to be visible because they're internal. So shifts in our mindset, switch to trying to do things more prayerfully. That's not something that someone else necessarily might see from the outside, and that's okay. That's okay. Another little motivator I was thinking of is that showing up doesn't always look impressive, but it can be super powerful. So one last little thing I wanted to leave you with was that we're not starting over. We're moving forward with intention this time. So come with me.